always be the brokest. I make sure all the guys stay focused. I'm a beast, little nigga, I'm broken. I ain't buying no flowers and roses. Get down, blow a nigga like explosive.
Oh, man. Let's talk about it today. Look at this. No center in the game should be able to do this. Up the court. No center. This is what is killing 2K. Period. No matter how bad you want to think, yes, it's playable, it's durable, you can do this, you know, it's beatable. But the fact that you will have 3 centers pulling up on the 3s, 2 centers pulling up on the 2s, because people want to utilize the exploits. Look how he just did that side to side in my face. Really watch this. Really watch this. Side to side and shoots till he sees a little gap. And 2K will give him it because he's cheesing it. Look at this behind the back. Pair sharp. That's a pair sharp I'm guarding. It's not a play sharp, everyone. Pair sharp. Side to side. Pair sharp. Pair sharp. Yeah, that's him. Yeah. This is what 2K has came down to. Live by the 3, die by the 3. Literally. Everybody just wants to play, do the side to side cheese till they get open and shoot. All the good people play like this. Screen, they'll side to side, dribble to the side, and shoot. So I had to hit up Mike Wang. I said, hey Mike, when will stretch bigs and pair sharps get a nerf on zigzags? He responded, says, yeah, we are aware of the issue. Patch 8 should help with this problem regarding the shot contest system, which should help nerfing the stretch bigs. I had to hit him up and ask him because it's getting to the point where the game will go downhill. At least people would take twos, the game will be, you know, leveled out and it will feel like you're still playing a basketball game and enjoyable. But when you have to feel like you have to make a pair stretch build and get a glass cleaner and you have to do the cheese because all the good people are doing it and it's starting to get oversaturated with the same builds and everybody's doing the same oversaturated gameplay. It's no different, no diverse, like a slasher out there putting in work. It's no diversity to the game. I hit him up again. I said it's not the shooting that's a problem, it's the zigzagging until they get open and the zigzagging around screens. I feel like that's a big kill to NBA 2K19. He said, we've been aware of the zigzagging problem. Our crew is working on the patch that will decrease the shot percentage for players when this act is in play. Okay, so I had to talk to Mike because it's ridiculous. It's like, and I'm going to get into the other people because it really makes me sick how there's the people that defend it. And those are the people that like to cheat. I don't get why, because humans think that we're on a video game, so I'm a whole different person on a video game and I'm entitled to how I want to feel on a video game. It's everybody is still them at the end of the day. You are still you. If you're a cheater, you're going to cheat in anything you can do. You'll cheat in the game. You'll try to get over it. You'll try to do this. I can understand a VC glitch or something, but when you're zigzagging and exploiting the game so you can win because you don't want to take an L, because that is people's problem. They don't know how to lose. They don't want to lose. Making them lose makes them angry. They rage. They break their controllers. I'm gonna let y'all hear this.
Look, contest!
You can't do that.
Make sure y'all go subscribe to my brother. The link is below. So, you're trying to tell me that stretch bigs, 7-footers, can move side to side, side to side, and then shooting is not hard in 2K. We all know this. It is not. People just have to know their shot IQ, you know? How to shoot good open shots, good open quality shots. Most kids who play 2K don't play real life basketball. They just get introduced to 2K by cheese and speed boosting. So this is all they know. This is what they think the game is. But in reality, it's unbalanced. They try to say, oh, Curry can shoot like that, KD can shoot like that. If it was ever possible to get the same exact badges and the same shooting stats as those players in the park, do you know how OP that would be? Come on. For them to really play exactly like their players. Are you guys listening to yourselves when you say this sometimes? I don't think you are. The game is unbalanced. This game has become who has the best cheesy stretch that can move side to side with the lockdown on the court, 6'10", and a glass cleaner. And the stretch is running point guard. Come on. Why do you got to pick playmaker for? What's the point? Why? If 2K doesn't balance this, there's no point of really playing the game for some people. They're like, what's the point? If I want to make a slasher and go crazy with my slasher and really be a problem with my slasher, but he can't because I'm going to get cheesed by a pair stretch moving side to side behind a big brick wall screen and then a lockdown spamming the passing lanes. OD, even though that's not a problem, the lockdowns are not the problem. It's only the shooting, the threes, the stretches. The gameplay needs to go back to this gameplay. So refreshing seeing it sometimes. This is when I was a defensive god. I still am in this game, don't get me wrong. It's just the cheesing makes it unfun for other people to play, making it in a whole bad for the community. Yes, you can adapt. For all the little stretch bigs out there that will be mad if they got patched or nerfed, yes, the good players like me, I can adapt and play defense on y'all and get stops and beat y'all and talk my trash to y'all. I just know that in all there's other humans playing the game, and it sucks for them. It's terrible for them. For them to deal with that, and they don't know how to play it, and then they just keep seeing you do that cheese every possession, they are not going to want to play. It's going to make the community look bad. It's going to make it go downhill. Pair playmakers are good. I've seen some crazy ones like Poor Boy said. I've seen him go crazy, drop niggas hella times and stuff like that. But what's the point of them if you have a stretch that can come up the court and shoot lights out like that? What's the point? That's what people think at the end of the day. Yes, you can still go crazy with the pair playmaker and still go and drop niggas off, but at the end of the day, people are going to be like, what's the point? If I can win easily and get threes all the time, and once I get my takeover, it's over when a stretch big gets their takeover most of the time. You have to really play the greatest defense of your life, and if you play against good ones, they're going to just always do some double screen, off ball, shoot a crazy deep shot. What can you do? No center in the league shoots like that. None. Porzingis, yes, he's good. Yes, Jokic, you got a lot of shooters that can shoot. They catch and shoot. They don't come up the court spraying. They don't side to side with the ball around the three-point line. So don't try to compare NBA to a game. Don't do that. The game was way more balanced in 17. Everybody knows this. If you put your hand up in somebody's face in 17 and you jumped and contested them clean, they were missing it. Sometimes they would get the patch-made shot, and it would be okay. You know what? People was actually a little bit okay with that. Because it was like, okay, he got a little lucky patch made shot. God damn, this game sucks a little bit. But it was nothing like this. The start of 18 is what started making 2K go on its biggest downhill. 17, everybody said they missed this game. They're coming back to it. I missed 17. Has anybody done it with 18? They have not. Nobody has gone back and said, I've missed 18. Maybe you got a little, some weirdo out there that maybe. But nobody has done that with 18. Will people do it with 19? Will 2K20 be better than 19? Who knows? I feel like 19 is a great game. It can be the start of the game getting back to very, very good. That's why I can't wait for this patch to come so stretch bigs can be patched. More people are going to enjoy the game. You'll see more variety of builds out there. That's what's going to make 2K lit, when there's a variety. They see people with uniqueness. When there's slashers, there's a crazy post scorer, there's a crazy sharpshooting defender, there's a crazy, diversity. I'm very grateful Mike Wayne followed me on Twitter. That's why I felt like I was close to getting my logo, but that doesn't really mean anything. Sometimes it does follow certain people and stuff like that, but pair stretches, pair sharps. As long as you guys are wide open, I don't care if you would green every single shot being wide open. I really wouldn't care, because at that point, that's the defense tripping. But when the fact of the pair sharp, pair stretches can come up the court, dribbling, putting the ball behind your back, doing everything a guard can do, at that point, there is no point of it. They want to say about shot creators. Shot creators, you can stop them. Yes, if they get wide open on a dribble pull-up, they're going to make it. Sometimes, yes, they'll make contested shots. That's what they're made for. They can't shoot lights out behind the line. Even some can, good ones. But it depends on their shot selection. They're not going to stroke like a pair stretch would. If pair stretches can get and move off ball, I will be fine with that and get open. Even if I get hit with a screen and then they shoot behind the screen and they're good. As long as they're wide open. But when you're putting a hand up in their face and when they're side to side and you cannot steal the ball, that has to get out of 2K. That's what's killing the game. I don't know if the devs are watching, but that is literally all everyone is doing. That is somewhat good or supposed to be comp. That is literally all they are doing. Okay? So, if they are using screens, running behind the screen, I don't mind it. You have stretch bigs in these 3 center lineups. They'll come because it's so OP. You can push them when you are a glass cleaner. They will come up there, push you in your back, and then your man can't even switch at that time because there's always going to be 2 people open, and then they shoot a 3. Like, what is that, 2K? Why has that been in the game for that long? Why has the pushing been in? I don't know who added that. I don't know why that would even be put in the game. Literally. A physical contact, something in the paint, yeah, for big men, cool. But that, pushing you in your back and then you stumble, then they just shoot a 3, come on. Why would they add that in the game? All these centers dribbling, doing the behind the backs, come up the court, and then stopping and shooting crazy greens. Oh yeah, NBA players do it. That's their excuse. Oh no, come on, man. Come on now. That's what started. It started in 18. That was the big decline of 2K. In 18, everybody knows this, man. Will 2K make a comeback? I think 19 is very, very good. Hopefully this patch does it. Let me know if y'all think this is RIP for the stretches, that the patch is coming. Patch 8 is coming. Sayonara, you seen it. Mike Wayne said it. Let me know what y'all think about it. Honestly, I feel like there should be more diversity to the game. That's what will bring the community a little bit more better, more diverse builds. Different YouTubers using a lot of different builds, and it actually all being able to be put in as comp. You get what I'm saying? People think when you don't have a play sharp or a pure stretch and a lock or a glass, you're not comp. That's weird. A slasher is a real thing in the NBA. You get what I'm saying? There's a person that can go to the rack, get a lot of buckets, make plays like that. You can't do it in the game. It only relies on the 3. Let me know what y'all think, man. Man, OG.